Good morning, this is Jason with iGarden SA. I wanted to show you something that I purchased from Rainbow Gardens and from the garden center here in San Antonio, and it's actually off of Bandera. So if you are from San Antonio, those are two of the places where you can find some stuff that I normally go to. But if you're new to this channel, I do like a bi-weekly vlog of some of the things that I grow here in San Antonio. Some of it I grow from seeds, but the majority of the things that I'll be growing in the near future will be an emphasis on herbs, because they're very easy to grow and they're versatile, and you can pretty much use them in your cooking. And so I'll show you a few tips later on as the weeks go on to dry these and use them in your culinary cooking. So I got this one, I believe from, I can't remember where I got it. It was either Rainbow Gardens or the Garden Center. So, and this one's Garden Sage. And one thing that I found was that there's a whole bunch of different varieties of, like this other one that I got. This one has like purple leaves. I love sage. So you see there, and this one is Italian oregano. Although I do have some seeds for this, I wanted something, kind of wanted a cheat because I wanted to be able to grow these right away. So that's kind of why. You know, that's kind of one of the things, if you are into gardening or getting into gardening, this would probably be the easiest way to get into it if you have a garden center nearby you. If you're from San Antonio, there's a whole bunch of them, but a lot of the bigger stores, they're pretty much already doing away with a lot of these type of plants. So then we have English thyme, and this one I don't have. I just have a regular thyme. I can't remember the name of it, but this one really has a nice smell to it. And what I love doing is drying these and putting them in little bunches and then just tying them up and just letting them air dry. Since it's been so hot here in San Antonio, it's very easy to dry any types of herbs without having to worry about, you know, moisture. And it really hasn't rained here in San Antonio, so this one really goes a long way. And then I have this one. I thought was a very unique one, and I actually saw this one online, and I can't get it all in my camera, but this is a Cuban oregano, and it's got a lemon lime flavor. But what's cool about this is that it feels more like it sort of has like that succulent feel to it, and the leaves are real, I don't know, it's got like a velvety texture to it, but it's got a really nice smell to it. And this is also a culinary one as well. So I'm just showing you a little bit of the information on there. And I actually could not find one of these, and I was so happy when I found this one, because it was pretty pricey online just to get just a small cutting for this. And I got this one for like $2.50, which was a bargain. And here's just another sage. So I mean, it's pretty much the same old same old. They didn't really have, they had a lot more herbs, but since it's coming towards the end of growing season, much of these things have been, you know, they're not carrying as much. I did want to show you something else that I have, and actually I got this one. I don't know if I can show you all that, but anyway, that is my dragon fruit, which is Maria Rosa, which is a pink. It's got a pink flesh to it. And I've already given two of these cuttings. You see here? So So I gave 2 cuttings to 2 of my friends because it's real easy to grow. What I've done is I've clipped this part here and then allowed it to dry on its own, and then just stick it in the ground or in a little pot, and it'll just start growing, and then you have a whole new plant. So that's one thing, that's really one cool thing about dragon fruit. I'm not really sure when this one is gonna fruit, apparently, because it's in the small pot. So eventually, either today I'm gonna go and put it in a bigger pot, so that way we can get some dragon fruit out of it. It may be a while, but you know, I'm gonna be occupied with trying to grow other things. So, you know, gardening's kind of one of those patient things that you know, you grow other things to occupy yourself while you wait for the fruits of your other labor, as you know, as time goes on. Anyway, does anybody have dragon fruits out there? I'd like to know. This is the first one that I actually got, and if you're wondering where I got this one, I actually got this one on Craigslist. So I'm always keeping an eye to see what people are selling online, either on Facebook or, you know, sometimes in the seed exchange, though, people will trade for different things. So that's one of the things. And actually, in the link description, I'll put some of the Facebook groups that are here in San Antonio that you can join if you are from San Antonio. But those are the majority of the ones that I like to be in, is the local ones, because you get to meet people and share stories as far as what's working, what hasn't. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you for letting me share what I have. And in the next video, I'll show you what it looks like when it's planted. So thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to keep more updates. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy gardening.